So I had another funny email through from Deliveroo, and it could be quite substantial. It could potentially be the end of the buy to, the rent or selling out of accounts for two reasons. Although it's not completely clear. One being having to have bank details in the name of the person who the account is in. The account holder has to have the money going to their own bank, or at least an account with their name on it. One, that's going to cause a very big problem for people who buy accounts, because it means that they're going to have to trust that person to pay them every week, which is kind of unlikely. I'm not saying anyone is dishonest who sells accounts. I can't say I approve of it. But week in and week out, it's just going to get frustrating. It's not really logistically feasible to keep that up. Another factor is they say that they're introducing facial recognition trials next month. And I don't think that's to stop people from having substitutes, because obviously you can say this person is substituting on my behalf, here's his photo, but the money will still have to go to you. So you're going to have to upload a photo of yourself and the person who's you plan to substitute for you. Now, if it's a substitute that you tell Deliveroo about, then obviously they have to have a right to work in the UK. They have to. There's probably some kind of CRB check that you're responsible for doing, and I'm pretty sure the responsibility is going to lay with the person, the account holder. What I don't know is what happens to the people who are bought or are renting accounts at the moment, because I think it was the 10th of May that you can't change the bank details anymore. You have to do it through rider support and verify. It says something about needing online banking to verify that that's you. So the big question is what happens to the people who have already got the money going into their bank that don't own the accounts? That's the big one. And that's what people have been asking me about, like what's going to happen to them. And truth be told, nobody knows. It's Deliveroo, and they are, I don't know if they always will be, but they are definitely cowboys. They make it up as they go along. I suppose if you were to think about it logically, after the 10th, if the money was going into a different account, then Deliveroo would probably force people to change it. I don't know. But who knows? It'd be interesting to hear what you guys think about it. If it affects you, is it bad? Is it a good thing? In the long run, I would say it probably is a good thing, although it's going to affect people that I know. It's going to affect some of my friends, potentially in a negative way, which is unfortunate. But I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. What are your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen? It's going to be very interesting. I think it is a step in the right direction to try and make Deliveroo a little bit more above board, because it can get a little bit shady at times, can't it? You know, I'm not going to name any names, but I know one person who's got 3 or 5 accounts, Deliveroo and Uber and whatnot, and he rents them out, and I don't necessarily approve of that, but you know, each to their own. And obviously this person's potentially going to lose all of the accounts that they've accumulated over time. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But what do you guys think?